Hello there, everyone. How are you all doing? I am Annie Sense, and today I have a video for you. So, today's video, we will be doing my top 10 for life. I've rummaged through my perfume collection to try and find the ones that I'm really loving and the ones that I will always have in my collection. Now, there is one fragrance that if you haven't watched my entire perfume collection videos, which was in 5 parts, I do have one that I've not talked about on my channel. So I'll give you a mini first impressions on that. Right, so I intended to do this video at the beginning of the year, but just time and, I was waiting especially for the new releases. Most of the new releases haven't really tickled my fancy, so I thought, okay, this is just the best time for me to do it before any more fragrances get released. Right, so let's get into it. Now, the first one you see before you, and if you are subscribed to my channel, you know how much I love this collection. This is La Nuit Trésor, and this is the nude version, guys. So this is the one that came out in 2020. It's coconut, it's bergamot, rose, and vanilla. This was not a love at first sniff. I remember getting because I'm such a lover, I was always, again, looking forward to what was going to be released. So I've managed to find a travel size of this one. Tried it out, didn't like it, but I did realize that it lasted a long time. Played with it, still didn't like it. And then me being a collector, as I was at the time, I decided just to get the full bottle. Again, it took me about 2 to 3 wears of wearing it outside to decide that I really, really love this. Now, this is where it gets a little bit interesting. I wouldn't say this is my ultimate favorite one. What I would say is that it's number 1 along with the original Le Nuit Trésor and the A La Folie. So all 3 are equal in my eyes. But I thought just for representation for this video, I'll choose this one because it's got the coconut, and I'm a big, big coconut fan. And in my top 10 for life, there will always be a coconut fragrance. Let's talk about this one. So this is one, I think the EDT version was promoted a lot on YouTube. When I sort of took a break from buying perfumes, and I wasn't watching videos. So it's like as soon as I started watching videos last year during COVID, this was one of the ones that was talked about. I wasn't a citrus fan, so I never really used to bat an eyelid. But I decided, because it was spoken about so much, to try the Sun, which of course has coconut in it. So once I tried the Sun, I tried the other flankers, tried this one as well, and absolutely fell in love with it. It's definitely, I think, is my favorite one. I haven't worn this Sun out because, because of, summer. So I haven't really fully worn that one now. I have tested it. So that one might, replace this one. But no, this one I absolutely really love. It will always be in my collection. It's a nice citrus. It's got apple, cedarwood, musk. It's just a fresh scent, which I think you can wear all year round. Every daytime, out the shower, after the gym, going out to lunch with friends, white t-shirt. It's absolutely perfect. Okay, so another one. So this one I haven't worn out. I've only tested it at home. This is Angel Nova 2020 version. So it's a fruitier, younger, maybe take on the original. There's rose, there's lychee, wood. There's a woody note in this, and raspberry. I mainly bought this because of I really like the 2 Croziers that came out. So I thought, oh, okay, I really like those. So I felt that I would like this one as well, Anyway, so this one, again, wasn't a love at first sniff. I tested, again, I had the travel size version, tested it. I just found it a little bit bland, didn't really do much. played with it, then decided to purchase a full bottle, and here we are. And this is what I'll be rocking in springtime. All right, so this one is again a YouTube make me buy it. This one is Mongolan. This has lavender, vanilla. Wonder if there's definitely florals, I believe, in this one. When I started watching YouTube again, this one, everyone said it was so feminine. It's that fragrance that you have to have in your collection type thing. Again, didn't bat an eyelid. Then I thought, because when I started my collection, I was very much a gourmand, caramel or fruity, scents. And I wanted to get a bit more florals in my collection. So I thought, let me try this one. This wasn't a love at first sniff. I was finding a hard time really getting into the lavender of this one. So this one is, when I wore it first time out, then I absolutely fell in love with this. Loved this so much, and like the Le Nuit Trésor Nude, this one and the Intense are equal fitting, and I didn't want to put both of them in the collection, so I just went with this one. But I absolutely love this. If you don't mind lavender, I really, really recommend this. It's such a ladylike fragrance. Okay, this one is Burberry Her. This is one of the oldest ones, I think, in my collection. This one is strawberry, I think raspberry, and other red fruits in it. It's a nice sort of spring scent. It reminds me of Ariana Grande Cloud. So it's almost like a non-gourmand version of it. It's just, again, very ladylike and not too juvenile. So if you're looking for that fruity scent, which is not overly juvenile, I will recommend this. This was love at first sniff. And this one also holds some memories, because I wore this when my brother got married. He was the first in my family to get married. Love at first sniff. This is Chloe Nomad Absolute. Again, I love this, along with I love the whole range. The EDT, the ELP, absolutely love them. I wonder what will happen in 2021, what Chloe are going to release. I'm kind of waiting. I think I'm waiting for them. And there's another, and Dolce & Gabbana. I'm interested in what they've got on offer this year. Anyway, this is Maribel Plum, Oak Moss. I can't remember the other notes in this, but this reminds me of like candle shops, the Body Shop. It also reminds me of when you go to hotels and they give you these little mini shampoos, those little mini hand wash and things like that. I think that's what this it reminds me of. And what I love about this range is it is unique. There are not many designer fragrances like this, and I hope it kind of stays like that. Okay, right, this one. If there was a fragrance that was spoken about so much, that was well loved so much in 2020, it was this baby, Le Belle, by Jean-Paul Gaultier. This is pear, vetiver, bergamot, vanilla, and possibly some other notes. It's just a gorgeous pear fragrance. It's a baked pear as opposed to a juicy, fresh pear. It's long lasting. I mean, most of Jean-Paul Gaultier fragrances are long lasting. Yeah, this will just, again, always be in my collection. There's a new one out, the Intense version. That one has grown on me, but I haven't worn it out. Okay, next one that's not really spoken about a lot on YouTube. This is Michael Kors Twilight Shimmer. So this is a plum scent, and it's got a woody note as well. This one, so I think this is the oldest one of my top 10. So this one has been around, I can't get the cap off, for Is it gonna come off? I don't think it's gonna come off, but this is just such a lovely plum scent. It is quite linear, stays the same. It's very heavy, so I recommend this for more nighttime, possibly winter as well. This one I've used, I'll say sparingly, because I was saving it obviously for special occasions. I would also just quickly add as well, like, I know that scents that have plum as their main note tend to be sometimes very strong. You know, there's always spices, leather, suede, incense, and all sorts. I think if you want to start off with a plum heavy scent, I highly recommend this one. It's a cheapie as well. I think you can definitely still get a hold of this one, although I do believe it's discontinued, so I'm not sure if you'll find it in shops or online. We're almost there, guys. So this is La Vie Belle, but this is the L'Eclat version. It's my favorite version. Absolutely love it. The Floral and the La Vie Belle EDT are very close behind. I don't like the EDT version of this one. That one I sold it a couple days ago. This is Orange Blossom. I believe it has the iris. I think it has the iris of the original. If you find the original too sweet, too generic, too cloying, I do highly recommend this one. And this one for me lasts longer and projects more better than quite a lot of the La Vie Belles that I own, which is quite interesting. But yeah, love this. You can wear it all year round. I like to rock it in autumn times. Guys, we have come to the last one. Oh yeah, this was, I think it was a love at first sniff. I can't remember. I think it was an okay at first sniff. All right, guys. So when everyone was talking about Kayali, I had no interest in buying any of them, just mainly because the feedback was that they didn't last. Everyone was like, they don't last. So I wasn't really bothered. But then there came to a point where I was looking for my vanilla scent. That vanilla scent that I wanted to layer with other fragrances. I brought Coco Vanille by Mancera, obviously for the coconut, but it was more vanilla. So I thought, okay, maybe this is the one. Obviously played around with it. It's very strong, very potent. It's long lasting. However, I found that it was more of a vanilla essence. So you know that vanilla that you put into your cake, your batter? That's how it smelled to me. And I felt that it could only really layer with a few of the fragrances I own. Anyway, so I decided, you know what? Let's bite the bullet. Let's try and look for this. Guys, there was hard search looking for this in the UK. Until I found it last week, and then I decided, you know what, I am going to purchase it. Purchased it straight away. It came within a few days. So yes, so this has a vanilla orchid, tonka bean, amber, or some form of amber, like amberwood, brown sugar, and other notes. This, guys, love at first sniff. Love at first sniff. This is the vanilla, guys, that I was looking for. This is the vanilla that is perfect for layering. I feel like there's many fragrances I can really layer with this one. So I'm absolutely forward to loving this. Now, the comments about longevity, I haven't tried it on skin. This I'll probably say for, if I'm being really honest, autumn, winter. Tried it on clothing, guys. I tried this, oh gosh, I don't know the days now, but this has lasted about 4 days, guys, on my clothing. Smelling really still quite strong. To be fair, I only sprayed like 2 sprays, so it's not exactly good. That's not going to fill up the whole room, but it's something that if I grab that cardigan that I sprayed it on, I can still smell it. It's a lovely vanilla amberwood. So for me, I mainly get vanilla, amber, and brown sugar, guys. Oh, guys, this is a beauty. I know you might think, I just love it. I just really love it. I think the only one of the few people who says it lasts long on them is Karina Waldron. She said that this performed like a lot. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's people testing it on skin or clothing or the batches or whatever. But this, generally, guys, this lasts on my clothing for days and it smells so good, so good. That's why it made it here. I do recommend this. I do. But just have that in your mind that on skin it might not perform. Now, also another thing with this is it does get darker over time. So I don't know. Mona who released this fragrance, she said that it doesn't lose its smell, like it doesn't change the scent whatsoever. It's because of the vanilla. Vanilla is known to darken over time. So if you are pink sugar fans or you used to own pink sugar, we all knew that one gets dark over time. So I don't know, I can't again comment on that one. But if you're just looking for a vanilla scent and you're willing to spend a bit of coins, I do recommend this one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Also, sorry, just quickly, the vanilla reminds me of the vanilla that's in Classique. If you like the vanillas in the Classiques, you will love this. If you like Fury, it has a similar vanilla, but do remember Fury, oh my gosh, you know what I mean, guys. The pink bottle has obviously the blackcurrant fruity vibe to it. So yeah, all right guys, so that was my top 10 for life. So you see I've got my fruities, my sort of evening scent, my everyday scents. So yeah guys, that's it. That's my top 10. Now if you want to you can continue watching. I'm going to show you the ones that almost made the cut. So Givenchy Live Irresistible. This is pineapple, pepper amongst other notes. This is a gorgeous pineapple scent. There aren't many out there that are sophisticated. I recommend this one and Girl Love Now Shine. Another one, guys. This was so close. This is Scandal à la Paris or A Paris. Gorgeous. This is the fresh juicy pear. If you don't want the baked pear of the La Belle, I recommend this baby. This one could be your spring scent. Gorgeous. Another gorgeous one that I haven't worn out, Dolce Garden Coconut Frangipani. Gorgeous coconutty scent, not overly sunscreen, not overly sickly sweet. Gorgeous. Another lavender scent which also nearly made the cut, YSL Lieb Intense. Lavender, vanilla. Don't know if this got amber, but lovey. The next one. Now this one only didn't make it was just because of the lasting power, and I just thought the scent itself will be a bit stronger. This is Valentina Donna Born in Roma. It's a gorgeous scent, but I find the powdery musky vibe a little bit much, so just missed out. All right, Good Girl from Carolina Herrera. This is the Supreme version 2020. This is Forest Fruits Vetiver Vanilla. Departure from the original, but it's just a lovely bakery. It smells like pastry, sorry. So imagine like forest fruits in a pastry. This is what you're gonna get. A powdery scent as well, which I was hoping to make the cut. This is Narciso Poudre. Love. If it was a top 20, these ones would actually be in it. And then I think this is the last one. I was the one that was making a big hash of it. This is the C I was talking about. It's vanilla, blackberry amongst yeah, it's almost like the same vanilla, but it's not the same scent. Don't quote me on it, okay? It's just imagine that tiny bit of vanilla was in this, if that makes sense. Right, guys, so that's it. Yes, under 20 minutes. Right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.